Welcome back to Minecraft at last. I think if I believe we're now in double digits. I may be mistaken. However, we're finally back. I mean, I feel like I've not played this game. I don't need to do this. Hello! Green screen is back once again. I've decided I was just hiding around it, but it's not being used for years. Let's just get rid of shaders because it's a very hot day today. And it's already very hot in here. I think it's like 25 degrees. But anyway, guys, we're back. We're back. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're actually playing Minecraft once again. And so much has changed because I've done a lot of off camera. Yeah. I've been gathering a lot of stuff. I really have. Apart from my stones, someone has nabbed all my stones, which I'm not very happy about. So in today's episode, it's time to finish the gold farm storage system off and make it look nice, of course. That is today's episode, so let's get started with it right away. Now, just to let you know, guys, they're spawning again quite rapidly. This farm is amazing, by the way. We are kind of safe to keep it going, like, properly. I can still fire the bow and get levels, so we may as well do that, but there is no point. You know why? Because these are filled to the brim, and we need to make some disposable systems and everything. So I think what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to head back, grab some wood, get some chests. Actually, I think we're fine. I think we've got wood here. Yeah, I think if we use this wood, we'll have enough for 8 chests. Is that going to be enough? We also need a bucket of lava. We do need a bucket of lava. Now, very important. When messing with lava, make sure to not jump in it. Rule number 1. Rule number 2 is don't set your house on fire. And rule number 3 is set your house on fire. Trick question, that last one, I know. Okay, there we go. There we go, we're on. Right. So let's hold this down now and just make a little square first to secure this. So, it's time to get started with this build. We've got this all located and marked down here. I'm starting to lay out the foundation for this build. This is where basically I'm going to be putting all of my gold storage system. So, I think a time-lapse is the best thing here. So, in this time-lapse, you've probably noticed something different already. Yes, I have cinematic time lapses now. I am using something called the replay mod. I recommend this software if you're a YouTuber. You will have so much fun. It's a little bit of a steep learning curve at first, trying to work out how to do it, but once you've watched a couple of tutorials, you'll get it. In fact, I got it pretty quickly, to be fair, after I watched like 2. It's actually very simple once you realise how simple it is. But it's wondering how to do it at first. Like, I was getting confused by using the time frame first rather than using the actual replay footage. It made sense to actually use the replay footage, then put the time things in. But yeah, very good mod. And finally, this is what my vids are going to be like from now on, guys. Cinematic. So when I get to build my big builds, you know. So I thought I'd try it on a small build first. It made sense to do it on my storage. Well, the detail part of the storage system for this, for my gold farm. I'll actually be doing the actual mechanics and redstone on camera because, you know, it's kind of cool to show that in a bit more of a slower thing. But like big builds like this that I'm doing right now, great for time lapsing. As you can see, everything's just looking pretty nice with the music in the background as well. Some time lapses I actually won't be talking and it'll just be this music playing, so it really depends on my mood. If I don't feel like speaking at the time, I'll probably just put a music in instead. And sometimes music is better than me talking. I'm talking here because it's my first ever replay mod time lapse and it's really fun. I really enjoyed I spent about 2 hours, you know, putting the time frames in, moving the camera around. It's very easy to navigate once you get there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There's not really much more I can say about this mod, that it's amazing and you should have it as a daily, for daily Minecraft YouTubers. It's definitely something you should do. You will not regret it at all. So yeah, what am I doing? Well, I'm just building up a foundation wall, making my storage area look nice, you know, for my gold farm. I didn't want it to look boring and just, you know, that'd be it. I wanted to actually walk into a cool room with lanterns, cool walls, never bricks, never wood, and it looks fantastic. Anyway, I'm actually going to stop talking now and just let the music play for the last portion of this because I feel like it emerges well with just the music. So, adios, muchacha. So here we are. This is it. The finished article. Well, not finished because we've still got to do stuff. But yeah, it's a nice looking room, isn't it? It really is. However, I have messed up. Just a little bit. It's not actually I've messed up, but I'm going to have to make a sort of system where I'm going to have the chest below. So this room's just sort of for show now. For sure, because like this is going to drop down and then the chests are going to go below. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to mine out this little bit here, and we're going to have a bit that slopes down, basically. There's going to be staircases here that slope down into another room where the chests are going to be. So these are going to drop down. I'm going to have them drop a bit, just a little bit till they get down to the chest. So what we have to do is we're going to have to open up these. Now, obviously, this comes at real risk. How do we get the blocks to jump down? We're going to do it both sides because it'll look cool from both sides. But yeah, that's basically what we've been doing. Trying to make the best room for this place, but now realising straight away that I need way more room than this. But it should be okay. I just need to get a scaffolding below that. I'm not too sure how you do that. I'm sure there's a way you do it. I mean, you just have to... So do you put it up here and then hold shift? That would get a lower block, but I don't think... Yeah, this is a bit hard with all these. We're going to need the chest still. We just need some black stone because we're building with black stone. It's a really good looking room, and the time-lapse came out perfectly, in my opinion. And we're going to have so much fun with that replay mod, by the way. Like, so much fun. I mean, I like this room up here. It's quite nice, but I feel like we'll just have to build a tower upwards with scaffolding. Yeah, that would work. Right, so what we'll do is, for now, this will become useful, this room. We're going to stick some chests down here. And we're going to put our full inventory in there. Because we need to sort out what we're taking. So my plan of action here is to have a lower room where it's going to be filled with chests. Which means another time-lapse is coming up, by the way. Yeah, another one. 2 in 1 episode. Who would have thought? To make the... But what I'm going to do first, I'm not going to make the room first. I'm going to make the chests first this time. So that I can then, you know, have sustainable gold income, and then I can just build the room around the chests, if that makes any sense. We want it pretty low down, though. Here's probably enough. We're going to want them... The dropper's going to drop them down to about here, and this is where we're going to have that big room. Ah, no, this... We're not going to need this much storage space, surely. But it's probably a good idea to start from here and work our way around. We're going to need so many blocks now. Eventually, this is going to be like a full tower coming all the way down, by the way. That's probably the plan in the end game. I don't want it to be flying, really. I don't really like flying stuff, so... We'll eventually get pillars for it. But yeah, this is probably detail-y high. We'll go up a few more, actually. Oh, no, that's building the thing. Now, we actually need to go back in a minute because we've forgotten our blackstone. We'll take a shulker box with us because we can easily just, you know, do what we need to do with it. I think it's probably best I just time-lapse this, to be honest, guys. I don't really think I can make it more... It's pretty boring doing it like this, watching me just do this. So I think time-lapsing may just be the best course of action. If I'm totally honest. So... And, yeah, people are drilling outside, so it's probably the best time to time-lapse. So, yeah, let's head into time-lapse number 2. I'll get the start recording, and let's begin time-lapse number 2. Perfectly. So now everything, let me just show you how this works. So say I have a golden nugget, right? Say it's been dispensed from the gold farm and the chest goes down. It will then pop out of the dropper, then drop down all the way to my sorter down here. And it should end up in here. Did it? I can't tell. But I think it did. Right. Yeah, it's it did. But yeah, there you go. This works, and the last thing I needed to do was to show you what happens when you don't want when an item is unaccepted. So, say rotten flesh, for example. But we'll just do a blackstone, as painful as it is. It should not accept the blackstone, and you should hear a fire noise. That work? Can't actually tell. And now it's all about tidying this up. So now, guys, it's about... So I did a time-lapse just showing you how I made this. Obviously, I'll give you an idea on how it's made. Obviously, if you did watch the time-lapse, how it works is very simple. You make a sorter, you put repeaters down here, redstone, and then redstone. I don't actually know how this works, by the way. I just know that I've built it many times now, and it works. It works, and that's the main thing. The sorter works, and you get gold, and this can go down to as many blocks as possible, and that's what we're going to be doing now, guys. We're just going to be tidying everything up, building a proper room for this place now. We're going to have steps leading down here, which is going to look pretty cool. So yeah, enjoy the final time-lapse of this episode, and probably the last action of this episode. So yeah, enjoy. I don't need to do that, I'm here, hello. Do you hear that? Piglets are in here. I don't know how many, but they sound like there's more than one. I've just stuck my armor on because of that reason. It's very not... Oh, God. Just the one. Okay, it is. No, it's two. There's two of them. Oi! Right, so obviously there's not spawn-proof in here. We still have to basically do a lot of things like pressure plate up, this sort of stuff. I'm very scared, by the way, to hit pigmen now, because there's like a way for them to kill me. But I think I've secured everything down here. And we go and try this out finally. Right, you guys ready? Who's ready for some action? Because I am. This is going to be make sure everything's secure. Oh, holy shit, make sure everything's secure. Okay. You don't think I can be attacked? No, not that side, not that side. Okay, I think we're good. Die, potato! Here they come! Pigmen, attack me! Watch them just find a way in somehow, and I've not secured something. No, everything seems fine. Get the back there, actually. Can they get through that? No, they can't. Okay. Or can they? Hang on. Hey, you finding... No, everything's secure. Everything is fine. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is this going to work? I'm going to do this for about 10 minutes, and then we'll see the results. Oh no, guys, look what's happened! And there seems to be pigmen below. Oh, of course, they can spawn there. I didn't knock this up, and this, all this. Right, we're gonna have to fight them. We got our armor on, we'll be fine. Let's do this. Come at me, bro. What you got? Oh wait, there's not actually that many. Right, so guys, what's happened here is half of the items have not gone down, and I know why. I didn't make the tunnel properly. It's not that big of an issue. Really isn't. All we gotta do is grab the basalt. Yeah, I'm gonna use basalt because why not? And just give this newsflash. Whenever messing with redstone or droppers, make sure you secure the whole thing in. Now, it's not the end of the world. Half of it did go down. No! No, I'm such an idiot! I blocked it up! I blocked it up! What am I doing? No wonder nothing's coming through! Guys, right, look at this, right? There's the hopper, and there's literally one block on it. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything is fine when you've not... No, the noodle's not doing redstone like I am. OMG. Right. There you go. There you go. That is now working. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a funny end to an episode. Just me absolutely failing with everything. So let's go back up. I've unblocked it now, so we just do a fresh batch of hitting pigment now. We should... Oh, Jesus! Don't do stuff like that. Right, let's go and have a look if this is working now. I want to play another game now. I've played Minecraft for too long now. Can we just go... Right, let's stick our wings back on, actually, so we can fly down and not hurt ourselves. Is everything secure now? Here we go, down to the bottom. Yes! That is what it's meant to be like. Things going in to chests. This one's not filled. I guess it's not filled, but you don't get many bars. Yeah. But yes, the gold is working. It's filling up. And that is the main thing. So yeah, that is it, guys. We're done. We're done. This episode is finished. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Well, that was a good episode, wasn't it? We got a lot done. We used the replay mod. So that was great. That was awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.